Nowadays, people are always griping about their jobs. They feel unappreciated, unsure about their job security, and obsolete. They never know when they might be laid off and/or replaced. There are oodles of workers who live in fear of getting booted out for simple reasons like coming back from lunch late or having to stay home with a sick child. This has led to more and more people looking to shore up their incomes in less conventional fashions. It's led many to start their own home businesses, and the internet is their platform of choice. In a world where corporate downsizing is now common, many feel that salvation lies in starting an internet business. Some say, just in case, and others feel that they've had enough of living on the whims of others, including bosses, managers and supervisors, who can tell them when to go to lunch and when they can go home. Surf the web sometime and you'll see just how many individuals have started their own internet business. Seriously, cyberspace is loaded with them. All it takes is an idea, and human beings are chock full of really good ideas, solutions to common problems. Let me give you an example. There's a website where a housewife is making a great living selling custom knife sets. She was basically a working mum who'd come home to care for her sick child. With no college degree, she decided to start her own at-home internet business selling something she just happened to know a lot about: custom cutlery. She started this business with less than $100 and looked at it as just a way to bring in some extra money. After a year it turned into something huge, and now her husband works with her and it's their only source of income. You have to admit, that's pretty darn sweet. And it all started with her passion for kitchen cutlery and the knowledge that she'd picked up over time. Many times, people think internet businesses are all big conglomerates, but actually the internet is a great leveler. It allows stay-at-home mums and average people to be able to start with little or no money and work their way up to compete with the mega corporations. When you think about it, on the net no one knows whether you're a large company or just some guy in his basement with an internet connection. In fact, it doesn't matter. What does count is whether you can answer a person's need and answer a question with a product that solves a problem. That's it. And with that, the internet has become a boon in time of strife for all those who are willing to learn and grow. You too can begin an internet business if you really want it. A close friend of mine started her business by making custom children's clothing. She uses her sewing talents and creativity to make an honest living. Now she just has to keep up with the various orders. The bottom line in all of this is that you can never get canned from your own business, and your success is completely dependent upon your ingenuity and your ability to create and market a product that people want. And here's a case in point. Now, viewers of a certain age will remember the pet rock fad, which was in the 1970s. And what you may not know is it was invented by this guy, Gary Dahl, and it was done in response to a need. There were lots of people who lived in apartments or rented accommodation who weren't allowed to keep pets. So he came up with this idea that you could keep a rock as a pet. There was generally nothing in your lease that says that you couldn't have a rock as a pet, and he released it around Christmas time in 1975, and it only was around for about 6 months before the fad wore off, but in that short time he became a millionaire. The rocks cost him only a few cents to buy. He added a few more cents for packaging, which was bought in bulk, and he sold them for $3.95 each. And he went on to, as I said, make $1 million in 6 months. So it can be done. And this was done in the days before the internet, when he had to go out and buy the rocks and package them up and ship them out to all the stores. And this video series shows you how to take ideas and turn them into a viable business that's going to get you noticed in the marketplace, and the rest is up to you. Information is what drives the web. More accurately, the search for information is what drives the web. When you start surfing the internet, querying search engines and looking at various websites, you usually have a question. Think about it. When you go to a search engine like Google and type in a search term, you're actually asking the internet search engine a question. For instance, when you go and type in something like how to get rid of acne, or acne cure, or get rid of acne, you're actually asking the question, how do I get rid of acne, right? This is the usual application of search engine queries, and we do it all the time. The search engine results, called SERPs, answer that question by giving us a list of websites that have the information relevant to answering your query. And you can see for acne cures there's a whole lot here. And when you think about it like that, you'll quickly realize that the basic reason the internet thrives and grows is to answer questions put to it by hundreds of thousands of people worldwide. In the answers to questions are businesses, product sales, fortunes made, and the opportunity to answer and supply information about a topic. It could be anything, however, the process remains the same. In order to start an internet business, you must think this way, and as a result, your idea will be the answer to a question put forth by many. Most people go into business to make money. Having a clear picture of what product or service they're going to present via the internet is necessary in order to be successful. Having a business model plays a crucial role in achieving that goal. The type of environment in which a firm operates, as well as the type of changes that it faces, also play important roles. The internet stands to establish new game strategies for businesses. It renders existing bricks and mortar strategies obsolete, while creating opportunities for wealth creation via the web. Taking advantage of all that the internet entails involves conceiving and executing a good internet business model. Such a model must not only have the right components, but also the right linkages between them and its environment. It must also have a degree of resilience and flexibility to take advantage of change. In this video series, you'll find all of the factors and options that will allow you to go from internet business newbie to a level where you can conduct business effectively via the internet. Before we go any further, let me just give you a brief introduction to the history and terminology of the internet, along with the key segments of the internet industry. You see, the terms internet, the web, and the World Wide Web are often used interchangeably, but they're not the same. Now, the internet is a vast system of computers that are connected by high-speed communications lines and which can understand the IP/TCP protocols. The World Wide Web? Well, this is linked content that is accessible via the internet. It's written in HTML, which stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and it's viewed through a browser like Microsoft Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, and so on. And it uses the HTTP, which is for Hypertext Transfer Protocol, which is the World Wide Web standard. In addition to the World Wide Web and HTTP, there are 4 applications that operate on the internet. And these are email, which stands for electronic mail. There are discussion lists, otherwise known as news groups. There's FTP, which stands for File Transfer Protocol. That's how you can transfer files from your computer to a web server. And finally there's remote login, otherwise known as Telnet. Companies in the internet infrastructure are found in one of 11 market categories or profit sites, which are grouped into 3 segments. You've got users, suppliers, and communication service providers. Users are divided into information servers, e-commerce companies, brokers and agents, service providers, and market makers. Suppliers, well, they are content creators, software suppliers, and hardware suppliers. And finally, communication service providers, they're divided into backbone operators, ISPs and OSPs, and last mile providers. Now that you know all of this, don't panic. You won't need to know a lot more than what each of these terminologies refers to, not how they work or how you can get them to work for you. You'll be dealing primarily in the browser interaction and FTP categories. Now, these sound hard, but if you can program your digital recorder, you'll be able to work on the web quite easily. Even if you can't program your recorder, with a little study, you'll be able to get a website up and running pretty easily. Everything today has been streamlined, with results being the priority and not programming acumen. Of all the business models presented, one of the most popular and considered the best business model is the information-based model. While we go over all four categories that sell via the internet, you'll notice that one of the best, fastest growing models involves the dissemination of information via audio, video, and written media. A popular form is all digital, with no physical products to store, ship, or keep track of. A digital product has an infinite shelf life, can be downloaded at the convenience of the buyer, and never needs service. It's universal and easy to set up and maintain. All you need is a website, an idea, and the ability to produce, or hire somebody else to produce, the product. Through affiliate marketing, creating the product is not even necessary. The only thing an affiliate needs is knowledge of internet marketing, which is both for sale and freely supplied all over the internet. Blogs are the new website of choice on the internet. It used to be you would set up a static website. Static websites display the same information for all users with no interaction or dynamic change happening on the page. The page is usually an HTML or text page that remains the same until the entire site is updated. Static sites are considered Web 1.0 and are difficult to manage when sites get large, and they're equally difficult to keep up to date. They are, however, cache-friendly and are quick and easy to put together. Most people have moved on to dynamic blog pages which can be updated all day long. The index or sitemap for the site updates automatically as information is added to the site, and with some blog platforms like WordPress and Blogger, it also notifies search engines and the many Web 2.0 sites that something has changed. Because of this, blog platforms have become the ideal and most popular format for websites to be built on. Before you start on your blog, there are a few key items that you need to remember in order to have a successful blog that people will want to read. If you stick with these items, you're almost guaranteed a quality blog that will get you a good amount of traffic onto your site. The first thing to keep in mind is how many other blogs are there on the internet that are on the same topic that you want to have your blog on. You may have to do a web search and see just how many blogs there are on the topic that you've chosen. If you don't see many blogs on your topic, you probably have a good chance of getting a good amount of hits to your blog. If you search and find a good amount of blogs on your topic, you'll probably want to change your topic, as the odds are that not many people will visit your blog if they're already reading somebody else's on the same topic. And if you find no blogs on your topic at all when you search for it, then there's a great chance that you'll have a niche in the market that only you will enjoy, and all the blog traffic will be directed to your blog alone. Once you've chosen your topic, you may want to visit some blog marketing websites where you can get downloads that you can offer to those people who visit your site. And there are many different types of free items that you can get for your blog. One popular free item are those smiley software packages that can be downloaded, and then people can add them to their instant messages or emails. And most people have a fascination with these little picture files and love adding them to their collections. You could also add free online games. There are many different types of games that you can add to your blog for download. You may also be able to make extra money by adding freeware to your blog. Promoters of this type of software will pay you each time somebody downloads the program. When you start getting a lot of hits on your blog, you can also sell advertising space and make even more money, and this can be very profitable for those who choose to do online blog marketing. It's very, very important that you keep your blog content completely original. You'll lose credibility if you're just copying and pasting content from another blog or resource. By keeping your blog original, you'll be assured that people will return to read your blog again and again, as they will be certain of your sincerity and originality. You'll also be able to get more advertisers on an original blog. There's also a chance that you could get into some trouble if you're plagiarizing another person's blog content. So by keeping your blog original, you'll be assured at a successful and legal blog that could potentially earn you some extra income. If you have a long blog post you want to make, you could split it up into 3 or 4 sections, and then your readers will want to come back and see what the next installment is going to tell them. You could leave them hanging with a cliffhanger type ending that will make them want to come back and see what you're going to be writing on next. Alternatively, if your blog is a how-to or instructional blog, you could post one step at a time, and doing this will practically force your readers to come back to get further instruction from your blog. One note here though is don't take too much time between sets of instructions, as your readers may become frustrated if they had to wait too long for the next step to be posted. You want to keep them interested, but if you take too long, they may simply become bored. When you start up your blog, you'll want to make sure you get a lot of hits when people search your topics. One way to make sure this happens is to use relevant keywords that can be searched from any search engine and will allow your blog to be found when this search takes place. There are many ways you can make sure that your blog has the content and keyword searchability that will put your blog at the top of the search engine results list. Using keywords that are relevant to your topic is probably one of the most important aspects in determining the success of your blog. It's important to make sure that you're searchable through any search engine so those interested in your topic can find you. Because most people will search for blogs using different keywords, it's imperative that you include as many keywords or phrases that will garner the most hits no matter what the keywords or phrases searched. One great way to do this is to get some of your friends or colleagues together and just sit down and say the first words that come to mind when you're thinking about your blog topic. This type of session will allow you plenty of ideas, and you can then dismiss the keywords that do not make sense, as you may get some that are not really as relevant as they may have seemed at first. This is an easy way to get as many keywords as possible that will enable search engines and those searching for your topic to find you. You may also be able to get differing opinions of keywords that you may not have thought to be relevant. The downside to this method is trying to get the list of words into workable sentences, and it can be time consuming going through each word a second time to confirm its relativity. Now, if you don't have the time for a session like that, what you can do is find some tools that can help you discover good keywords. Some are free, some you have to pay for. And I suppose the best two are the Google AdWords keyword tool. If you just do a search in Google for Google AdWords keyword tool, you can find it here. And what you do is you enter your keyword and fill out the captcha here, and then press Get Keyword Ideas, and it'll come up with a whole lot of different keywords that you can use. Or you can download this software here, which is Good Keywords, and this is actually a paid for service, but there is a free trial version, and it's going to give you lots of different keywords that you can use, as well as lots of statistics about how often they're searched for and so on. And you'll need to have a great grasp of your topic so that when you search for your keywords or phrases, you'll get the most relative keywords for your topic. And this will save you a lot of time, and if you decide to update your blog, it'll be easy to search for more relevant keywords or phrases. Now, some of these programs, like Good Keywords, may cost you a little bit, but it'll quickly enable you to fast search keywords and phrases that you can access and use quickly, and it's well worth the investment. Now, another great way to search out keywords and phrases is to type them yourself into a search engine and see what types of blogs your search produces. If there is a relevance that goes with your topic when you search, you know that you're on the right track. And this can be time consuming, and it's often hit and miss, but you'll be able to get a few keywords and a few phrases this way. And if you're writing a blog on a topic that's not familiar, this method may not yield the results that you're looking for. And Google actually has a search engine just for blogs, and it's this one, blogsearch.google, and I'm in the UK, so it's .co.uk, but there is one at google.com, I believe. Yeah, there we go. And you can see it's got all the different blogs, and you can type in a topic, let's say, and it just searches blogs. And you can see there's a whole lot of different blogs for our search topic, hair care. And then you can go through and read some of these blogs and so on. One of the most important things to remember is that in the beginning it may be a bit hit and miss. You may need to change your keywords or phrases from time to time if you're not getting the hits to your blog as you feel that you should be. And this could be the biggest clue as to whether or not your keywords or phrases are bringing in traffic to your blog. Most websites that post blogs will have a counter for you to see how many hits your blog is getting during a certain time frame. By keeping an eye on this counter, you'll be able to see when your keywords are bringing in traffic to your blog, and you can then work on your keywords or phrases to get the most relevant keywords and phrases for your topic. If you're looking to build a marketing blog or a website in order to make money, you may want to consider becoming an affiliate who sells other people's products for them. And this is a great way to generate extra income for stay-at-home workers who'd like to earn some extra cash without having to invest a lot of capital in order to do it. This is probably one of the easiest ways to increase your income with very little effort on your part. There are a few tips that will help you to add traffic to your website or blog that will enable you to be more successful as an affiliate for other products on the web. There may be many types of items that you can become affiliated to. Some may be software that's downloaded directly from a website or blog, and others are items that may need to be shipped from the manufacturer. The first thing that you'll need to do before you begin the process of selling products on your website or blog is to find a product that's in great demand. You can do this by searching the affiliate programs online. If the product you're going to pre-sell is a popular item, you'll have more success at getting a good amount of traffic that's willing to purchase this product from your website or blog. You will also want to make sure the product is one you're familiar with, as you will not be able to sell a product that you do not truly believe in. Many have a tendency to just grab any product that they think will make money on their website or blog. By doing the research first and believing in the product, you'll have more success in getting the product onto your pre-sale list, and you'll generate more income this way. It is also important to add products that are not too expensive, as people will be more likely to purchase products that are less expensive. You will generate more income from a good amount of small sales than you would from one large sale. This is a common mistake that's made by many affiliates. They assume that because a product is a high-end item or it's an expensive piece of software, then they're going to make more money than they would with a less expensive item or a smaller piece of software. And the opposite is actually true. While you may have 1 or 2 sales a month with an expensive item, the odds are you will be able to sell more of a less expensive item or software over the long run. And you can increase your blog or website hits by adding reviews that you've written about your affiliates' products. And these reviews should be original content, and they should describe the product in full, and should also allow the consumer the opportunity to purchase these products from your website. If you've taken the time to find a product or products that you believe in and you're familiar with, you will be more successful in writing articles that will genuinely sell the products in question. You can send out these reviews to your email list as well as posting them on your website or blog to generate more interest in the product or software that you're offering or are affiliated to. If you're sending out emails to your group of subscribers, you do not always want to send out promotions for free items each time you send out an email. Your group will get so used to the free items that they will not want to purchase items from you as an alternative. If you stagger your promotional emails, you will have more success with your pre-sale items, as your email group will visit your site or blog to purchase these items, as well as taking advantage of the free promotions that you're offering. In this video we're going to talk about product research. and in particular how you can find the right affiliate products to promote, how to find relevant affiliate products to solve problems, and how to research and build a keyword list for your products and your market. Now, affiliate marketing has become a great way for people to make money on the internet, but many people are asking, how do I find the right affiliate products to promote? Well, it's not extremely easy, but it's not impossible either. It's a process that involves thought and research as well as safety precautions. Now, here are a few tips for people wanting to delve into affiliate marketing to find the right affiliate products. And first and foremost, you'll need to decide what your niche, or niche as some people pronounce it, is going to be. A niche is a specific genre of products that you choose to promote, such as crafts, clothes, or food. This is an extremely important step to finding the right affiliate products to promote. And many people are turned off by a site that sells everything, so you need to decide what your niche is going to be to narrow the scope and offer a specific variety of products. And you need to research, research, and research. I've said it 3 times because it's vital for any affiliate marketer to do the proper research to make the right decisions when choosing an affiliate product to promote. There are thousands of companies that offer affiliate programs, but some may not be in your best interest. You'll want to research as many companies with your niche as possible to see which ones fit your needs and which don't. You want to choose the companies that offer the highest commission rates, the best guarantees, and also have proven payment histories. Be very careful when choosing an affiliate program and look up their history with the Better Business Bureau to avoid as much risk as possible. Many companies love to scam new affiliate marketers by charging them for lists of companies who then do the same thing. Supply and demand is not just part of the corporate business world, it's part of all commerce, including e-commerce. Look at what's popular. Many sites offer top lists and they help you decide which products in your niche to promote. The best affiliate products to promote will be closer to the top of these lists. The higher the demand, the higher the profitability is going to be. Do an analysis to see how well you're doing compared to your competition. You'll find the right affiliate products to promote by looking at what they're not offering. If they offer product A and people are looking for products A and B, you'll do better by offering them both. One way to find the right affiliate product to promote is by trying it out yourself. You don't want to sell a product that isn't worth selling because you'll end up losing time and money. And this is also a good way to keep your product list full of only the best products for your consumers. Affiliate marketing can be a dog-eat-dog world, but if you follow these tips you'll find it much easier to be successful. The key is to do the research and avoid scams as often as possible. You'll also want to stay up to date with what the hot products are to keep your customers coming back for more. And you want to find the relevant affiliate products that solve problems. Affiliate marketing has become very popular for many internet users looking to make money through sales, and many get into affiliate marketing to help solve the problems of everyday consumers, whether that's a relationship issue or a dirty carpet. Unfortunately, it's not as easy to get started as it used to be. The competition is tough and the risk of being scammed is much higher, and finding the right products can be difficult for some affiliate marketers. This video will help you find relevant affiliate products to solve problems. Affiliate marketers all over the world are making a lot of money by selling products. How? Well, they're gearing their affiliate product choices towards those that solve problems. The fact of commerce is that consumers will make a purchase on something that solves a problem. They buy gas to fill their tank, thus solving the problem of having an empty gas tank. So an affiliate marketer will want to find relevant affiliate products to solve problems that the consumer may have. A great way to find relevant affiliate products to solve problems is to look at the competition. Look for any products that they don't offer their customers, or look for products that are better than the ones they're promoting. For example, if your target market is based on chocolate lovers, but you have some who suffer from diabetes, the problem is that they cannot eat chocolate provided by their competitors due to the ingredients. And here's where you become a knight in shining armor. You'll want to provide a product that's safe for diabetics, and this will allow you to solve their problem and make the sales that your competitors won't. Scammers can inhibit your chances of finding relevant affiliate products to solve problems, and this is why you want to research any products that you intend on selling, and also try them to ensure that they actually solve the problem intended. If you try software that's meant to clean your computer and in fact it causes more problems, you'll not want to promote that product. And doing the proper research will significantly boost your ability to find relevant affiliate products to solve problems. If you research what problems your target market has, you'll then be able to provide them with the perfect product that's going to help them. Keyword research will actually help this significantly. Keywords like clogged drain, dry skin, or wrinkles all tell you that these people need something to help them, like drain cleaner, lotion, anti-aging cream, and so on. Another form of research to try is leading discussion boards and forums. People all over the web use these types of sites to post their questions for finding certain products. Another thing to do is research the product feedback and reviews to see what is the best and what's not worth selling. So if you plan on becoming an affiliate marketer, you'll need to find relevant affiliate products to solve problems. Great ways to find relevant affiliate products to solve problems is by analyzing your competition, eliminating scams, and doing research. You'll soon see that by focusing on solving your customers' problems, you'll get more sales and have more repeat purchases. You also want to build a keyword list for your products and for your market. And keywords are extremely important when it comes to marketing your product or service to your target audience. The way the internet works is this. First of all, a consumer searches for a product. The products that are of the highest relevance pop up to the top of the search engine result. And the consumer buys the product. Now, it may sound easy, but the truth is there's a little bit more to it than that. After you have established what your product or service is, you need to start the process of building a keyword list so that they can be found. Keywords are the search terms your target audience will use in order to find your product. For example, if you're in the niche of selling hair products, you'll need to do the necessary research to find keywords. You'll want to look for ones that are used in your niche. For example, more than 4 million people here have entered the keyword shampoo, whereas 40,000 people have entered the search term natural shampoo. You want to establish as many keywords as possible for your keyword list, and this will help you target your product to more than one particular audience. For example, if you use biodegradable shampoo, you'll target eco-friendly hair product users, and if you just target shampoo, you'll find a much broader target audience. Here are some tips for building a successful keyword list, and there are quite a few ways to build a keyword list that's going to be effective in marketing your product or service. You want to try adding narrow and broad keyword terms. For example, using our hair care niche, you might want to use the word shampoo, which is a fairly broad term, or herbal essences shampoo, which is going to be a narrowed down one. And alternating the keywords will also help, so try to include as many variations as possible. For example, fruity shampoo, shampoo that's fruity, fruity smelling shampoo, or you can make it even plural, fruity smelling shampoos, are just a few ways to alternate the words fruity and shampoo. Another example would be shampoo, shampoos, shampooing, and that sort of thing. And you want to use more than one language when you're building your keyword list. Use as many languages as you need, and focus on the countries that you intend to sell to. Bear in mind that in countries like America, there are many different languages used on a daily basis, and I've just sort of found some examples here. We've got shampoo in English, as the equivalent in French, Italian, Portuguese, Spanish, and so on. And you want to include as many different languages in your keyword list. Another way is to have misspelled versions of the keywords in your search, and many people on the internet may not know how to spell a certain brand name, or are simply too busy and they miss a letter. Either way, you'll be able to show up on the search engines if you include misspelled variations of your keywords. And you've got some examples here. You've got, they've left off the last letter here. Or sometimes, if you want to notice on your keyboard, sometimes people will hit the key that's to the right or the left of the key they intend to hit. Now, on my keyboard, the letter J comes to the right of the letter H, so somebody might hit a J instead of an H when they're typing in shampoo. Or they might get the spelling wrong. They might think it's S sound that starts with a CH, and you can put it like that. Another misspelling might be in the way that the word is pronounced. Now, in American English, the word herbal has the H silent, so they pronounce it herbal. Now, you might find somebody actually spells it that way, herbal essences, because that's how they would pronounce it, whereas in British English you would pronounce the H, and you would say herbal essences. And you might also want to put the benefits or features in your keyword. Now, many people may not know what type of product that they're looking for, only what outcome that they want. And adding the benefits or features as keywords is going to enhance the chance that a user is going to find your product. So, for example, you could say shiny hair or smooth hair or silky hair. You know, there are 3 different outcomes that people would want from a hair care product. And you might also want to try using the problem as the keyword as well. For example, damaged hair, dry scalp, split ends. They're all reasons why people would want to switch shampoos. Building a vast and effective keyword list is going to take time, but it can be done, and it's going to be well worth it. The more keywords you find and the more you apply to your product, the better chance it's going to be found and purchased. If you do the research and follow these tips, you'll begin to build your keyword and promote your products.